Good day, King of Starford, back with another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. Last episode, we made it out of the Barheim Passage over here, and explored a little bit the north part of the Estersand, up to that village, that South Bank village, and the ferry was over there on the north bank. So now we can't go that way any further, so we're gonna head down, check into this, and maybe get down towards Rabanastre, or maybe go this way or that way. Alright, let's get into it. And some birdos. Alright, so this is a new area to look at. See if we can find any easy treasure chests just laying around. There's one. Eye potion. Silence. So that's a spell used to stop casters from being able to use magic. If you silence them, they can't cast spells. What's in here? I work to earn money to buy my daughter medicine. Please buy something. There's nothing really good here. Pass for now. What's over here? Imperial armies engaged in a sweep of the Mossforan highways. No civilians allowed. You'll have to turn back. Okay, can't go that way. Alright, we don't need to save yet. Nalbina Crystal. So this is Nalbina Fortress. This is where we got thrown in the dungeon. Many of our young men died defending their homeland in the war 2 years ago. Right here at Nalbina Fortress they were slain. So too the king and Lord Rassler. Yet now this place is a base for the Arcadian armies. They have gathered labor to fortify the town in preparation for a Rosarian attack. Well, hello there. You are no stranger to the yellow birds just behind me, I'm sure. Yes, my friend, I speak of the chocobos, Kupo. These noble birds make for excellent steeds, fleet of foot and sturdy of limb. Arduous journeys fly by atop a chocobo, Kupo. Only 800 gil should you wish to hire one. No thanks. Perhaps another day, Kupo. Should you ever need a chocobo, you know where to find one. Yeah, we're not spending 800 gil on one of those things yet. Let's go in here. I know there's shops. Nalbina Fortress. Come to help fortify the fortress? The wages aren't bad, but it's hard work, especially for someone as slim as yourself. Still they come. I've been working here since the beginning, so I've seen them all. We first opened shop in Nabudis and lost all but our lives when the Empire turned our home to dust. Good thing we'd the sense to evacuate. Me and my Banga associate, he managed to get the shop open again. Now we do good business selling to the Empire. Alright, what do you got? Come one, come all. Magic straight from the lost city of Nabudis. I've got the connections that make lesser magicers green. No magic necessary. Take a look at my wares. They speak for themselves. So, immobilized, dark, thunder, slow. We've seen all those, and we don't have a whole lot of money. Maybe if there's nothing else better here, we'll come back and grab those. Fun to check out the stalls between jobs. Peddlers making all sorts of outlandish claims. My simples would cure Emperor Gramus himself. Say, you know the Baknami? A violent, greedy lot, them. I hear they've made the Nebraeus Deadlands their territory. That Deathland is a fitting place for their ilk. I got lots of things here, none of which I'm at leave to talk about in public, if you know what I mean. No? So... he's got first aid in Libra and he's acting like a badass. Okay. It's tough work under tough eyes. Food and break time's all I have to look forward to. You heard of the Barheim Passage? Legend says you can hear the eerie cry of a woman from the depths of that accursed place. Boss Burrow knew this, and still he went, that crazy Banga. He's down there now, scavenging for junk to restore and sell. That's the guy that was the merchant down there that we blocked the easy entrance in whenever we got there, and we blocked the harder exit on our way out. So, I'll bet that guy's not happy to have met us. Alright, they say a horrible creature that lost a war with the gods lurks even now in the Mosphoran highways. 'Tis a local legend. Alright. Never should have opened my shop in this heat. Buy something, will ya? Alright, so more gambits. I don't think we need any of these for now. We don't have a whole lot of stuff to use, but this really opened up. There's tons. Oh, here's the status ones. So if somebody gets a certain status, then you can use a certain item on them. Okay. We'll eventually get all of them, but we don't need any more of them right now. Also, isn't there... yeah, here it is. It's a notice board. So there's the hunt. That's still over in the Estersand somewhere. Alright. We're still going to remember to try and get over there at some point. I've heard rumors of the creatures that lurk in the lands about Nalbina. Children's tales compared to the legendary fiends of Arcadia. For instance, did you know that a great palace lies buried deep within the earth to the south of the capital? Well, within that palace, there sleeps a terrible worm. Frightening, isn't it? And if it really... there's a fight best avoided. Let sleeping worms lie, as they say. You report any shops you see selling stolen goods, son. I didn't join the army for this bloody drudgery. What happened to glory? I'm part of Lord Vane's Western Armada, here to protect the homeland from the reaching arms of Rosaria, and I'm patrolling street stalls. Should have taken that Rabanastre posting when I had the chance. Hold there, no further, boy. Leave the sweating to the stonemasons, eh? Snort, squeal, sniff. My hero, he's gone. Whee! Okay. Longest serving merchant in Albany right here. Love for years and business has never been better. Take a look. Let's see if there's any upgraded armor we can get. Nothing we can use. Come and see our most impressive range of hand-picked top-quality weapons. The Imperials have taken a liking to our shop. Business is great. Care for a weapon or two? I mean, we've got all that. Headed for the aerodrome? Begging your pardon, but we're expecting a fleet arrival today. No civilian use of the facility allowed. Listen here, swine snout. It's your stupid fault we got mistaken for stonemasons. And no, it's not making us better people, okay? Gah! We got mistaken for stonemasons on account of my buddy's grim appearance. That's why. Now we gotta work out here. What? Don't know what kind of shop I'm running? Well, truth be told, I'm a little unclear on that myself. I sell boxes? Yeah, boxes. I pick up boxes no one needs and I sell them. What? It's a living. I was complaining to that fellow over there about how rough I had it, and he gave me this suit of armor to put on. It's hot, it's heavy, people are yelling at me. Alright, I get it. It's tough being an Imperial. Now can I please take this off? A friend of mine's kept in the dungeons here, so me and my buddy came to help him. Except my buddy looked so needy, they thought he was a stonemason and put him to work. Now what do I do? Okay. What, let's look at licenses real quick. I've got tons of points. Alright, let's get more attack power. And a ton more hit points. And both fear. Might as well get the armor upgrade for whenever we need it. And poach, because we're going to need that at some point. That helps you get a lot more items. Battle harness. I wanted to get that for Vaughn. Can I? I'm an idiot. I can't. Ring. Alright. Get Fran Poach 2 and more hit points. Is there anything to get her magic points? No, but there's more action time reduction down here. Maybe we want to head that way. Well, the magic stuff's over there. Alright, let's get this for weapons. That's good for now. I don't think it really unlocked anything else, did it? No. Alright. We're fine. Let's get out of here. Just wanted to stop and see if there was anything good. Guess we can buy some of that magic on the way out. Thunder. Dark. And immobilize. And we could sell stuff to get 60 more gil. Let's sell a short bow, because we've got 2. There we go. Magics are caught up. Not that we can use a whole bunch of them yet, but they'll be good for the future. So we can't go that way. I top off the hit points. And let's head this way. A dark moat. Oh, these things you can steal Phoenix Downs from. Nice. Okay, let's... just peek around some of these corners. Oh, another. What is this? 5 gil. The Imperials have lifted the blockade on the road, but the sun, I think it's gotten to my father. We may need to rest here for a while. Chocobos don't come cheap, and with all these delays, I hope he can afford it. One gil. Yep, something in the corner, of course. 24. What is this? 3. A firefly. Now that is... an accessory. Reduces experience earned to 0. Yeah, but it puts your strength up 1 and your magic power up 1. Not something we want to use right now. That does have uses later on, when you're trying to make sure you stay a certain level or things like that. Alright. Dantro, even a small outpost like ours can mean the difference between life or death in the desert. We see an assortment of travelers through here. Keeps things interesting, at least. Not interesting enough for me to want to be here all day, though. Why hasn't the village sent out my replacement? Travelers between Rabanastre and Albina have stopped at this outpost for as long as I can remember. Whichever you're headed for, you're not far to go, my boy. Pretty hot, huh? 100 gil if you want to rest. Nah, I'm good. If you need to get out of the sun, let me know. Alright, so just a little desert outpost here with, I guess, what works as an inn for 100 gold. Now, let's go check out the area down here in the bottom right. This has to be the way to Giza Plains. Yes. We're on the far side of Giza Plains. We'll go down across by that save crystal and then over to the Estersand. See what we can steal from the bunny. Waterstone. And a piece of drab wool is a drop. Not bad. Alright, let's save here. Alright. What are you? Sleipnir. I don't know if we can take one of those yet. Screw it, let's go. Nope, cannot. Too tough, run. Okay, reset. Still cannot beat up the werewolves. Fair enough. We'll just go around the far side. We'll see if we can beat up the things that are in the Estersand, or whether they're going to kick our butts too. See what this bird, how we handle this bird now. It's better. Okay, we can survive here for a little bit. It's going slow for a minute while I can look around and see things. A molting. Earthstone. Alright. Is that the path? I think this is where we need to go. Is it here? No, I don't think it's there. Oh, wait, I can check my clan primer, hunts, and view hunt map. No, it's up here. Okay. There it is. Yeah. That was kind of sad. Okay. Alright. Let's not go out that way. Alright, heck with it. We're good, we're going back this way.
I thank you.
I'd avoid crowds if I were you. In this town, you're still a traitor, you know.
The Resistance will surely find me soon. Fate's will, we meet again. I would pay my respects to your brother.
You're a fugitive now too. Stay low for a while.
What about the stone?
Do as you like. That stone's ill-favored.
We feel regret. We sought that stone and found ourselves only worry.
You offering it?
It's mine.
Then why'd you ask? Our regards to your girl.
We stay in Rabanastre a while.
Funny butt.
What do you think? Can I trust Wash? I gotta get rid of this thing. But maybe I should show it to Penella first, so she knows I got something. She'd be at Miguel's place this time of day.
While Thea and Fran leave the party. Okay. Welcome to the Moogling, Kupo. This is your first time using the Moogling, nothing to it. The Moogling lets you teleport to several select locations across Rabanastre. It's been running smoothly since the day I founded it, save for when the parade was on, of course. The service is free of charge. Why not give it a try? There's present, Kupo. So this lets you teleport to these different locations here. We're going to go to Muthru Bazaar first, because we have all those resources from killing those monsters, and we want to sell it to the merchant down at the end of this lane. Now this is not the most efficient way to do this, because if you turn in a bunch of things, like let's say it takes, here, 2 dark stones to make an item, and then it takes, 5 dark stones to make a different type of item that he sells. If I turn in 27 dark stones, and it puts up, it'll take and use all 27 to make the item that makes 2 dark stones, I think. And so you won't get the one for the 2 and the 5, you only get the first one that pops up. It won't pop up again, so that the next time if you give it 2 dark stones or whatever, that won't trigger. It'll just trigger like the 5-piece one or whatever. But I don't look into all those tables, I don't min-max selling this, I just sell everything all at once, and I do it often, so that I can get a bunch of things. But that means you have to go back and fight a bunch of different creatures that you've already fought before. But the bright side is, I am making a ton of money. No, let's not sell the teleport stones, we might need those. And survey says, yeah, a bunch of stuff. Iron blade of calm and even clumsy design, it is nonetheless well regarded by many a warrior for its uncommon durability. Iron sword. Spear tipped with a flattened blade, designed chiefly for civil rather than martial purposes. Its armor-piercing capabilities have been left somewhat wanting. Light spear is a javelin. We already had one of those. Capella, marksman's rifle. Yeah, we already had these. Alright. Containing 3 doses of eye drops. Yes. Bow and bodkin. 1 short bow. We already had one of those. Although, parallel arrows. Now that's a different arrow that we didn't have. Leather headgear, leather breastplate. 2 Phoenix Downs and 2 potions. And 2 more Phoenix Downs. And can we buy anything else? Let's get the oil spell while it's here. Alright. What? Nope. Still good on him. Where's that? This. So if we use the battle harness, strength goes up 2 points, defense down 1, magic resist down 1, hit points down 25. That's an okay trade, because it gives him an automatic counter for every time somebody tries to hit him. Yeah. That works. Alright, so... where's that Moogling ring? Wasn't it here? Oh, here it is. So now let's warp over to the Sand Sea, because we did that hunt. And we have to talk to Gatsley. He's here. You did it! You brought down Thextera. Thank you so much. You saved me and my wife. This isn't much, but I want you to take it for helping us out. Wolf in the Waste. 500 gil, a head guard, and another teleport stone. Well, it's time I headed back to my shop. Say, you should stop by sometime. Maybe I'll have a little something for you. I'm afraid it won't be much, so don't go too far out of your way, but if you happen to be near the bazaar, say hello. Agreed? Alright. So I should have came here, then went to the bazaar. And now, there's more marks open. Flowering Cactoid. Available. Petitioner Dantro. We just met him. He was in the southern village in the Dalmasca Estersand. A spiteful beast threatens desert travelers and now fixes its gaze upon our humble camp. We can ignore this threat no longer. Hunters, to arms. Yes. Bill's petitioner. Yeah, I know where he is. What's this other one? Wraith. Ghost. One of the children saw a ghost. Now he's so frightened he's locked himself in an abandoned house. Please come as soon as you can. Will you go and speak to the petitioner? Yes. The Bill's petitioner can be found at the following location. Ah, down in Lowtown. Okay. So that's something new here. Does Tamaj do anything else new? No, he just... tells you stuff from before. And... Balthier and Fran are up here. I believe our business is finished, yes? Hadn't you better say hello to all your little friends? She must worry for you. Balthier's handkerchief may dry her tears, but it cannot console her. That's right, I'd prefer to get that back with as few tear stains as possible. Better hurry. Right, so we gotta go talk to Pinello. But... back to the bazaar real quick. And first things first, let's run up here. I want to go to the guild now that I completed that other hunt and see if there's a new clan rank for me. Plus, they sometimes give you rewards for beating bosses, and we did beat that boss in the sewer. Or not the sewer, the Barheim Passage. Kupopo, you're a hedge knight already? You've been burning the midnight oil, Kupo. Clan Centurio knows how to treat its hard-working members, Kupo. Here, a reward for your accomplishment. You obtained 2 warp motes and 2 teleport stones. Keep up the splendid work, Kupo. Here you defeated a pack of flans. Impressive, Kupo. The Rabbinaster Common Council send you compliments. Presented in recognition of labors undertaken to lessen the dangers of the Garum Scythe waterway. Rabbinaster Common Council. You obtain 150 gil. Also defeated the Fire Main, did you? Impressive, Kupo. The Rabbinaster Healers Coven send you this with their compliments. Awarded for the collection of samples to be used in study of certain intractable maladies. The Rabbinaster Healers Covent. You obtained 200 gil. You defeated the Mimic Queen too? You've been busy, Kupo. A young lady has sent you this with her compliments, for proving that my dad, who was imprisoned in Nalbina, was innocent. You obtained 300 gil. It's another great day for Clan Centurio, Kupo. Any new marks? There are. So a Cluckatrice. Horrible monsters come to the plains, terrorizing our poor cockatrices. Something must be done. Come to our village with all haste. Will you go and speak to the petitioner? Yes. So that'll be the Giza Plains. Yes, have to speak to the person. I got it. Yep. Right in the village, I guess, in Giza Plains. Okay, and there was another one here, Rock Toys. I've been secretly raising a pet, but I'm afraid I've gotten more than I bargained for. I'll be waiting at the Kus Sky Grounds in Bujerba. Okay, we don't know where Bujerba is yet, I don't think. I don't think it was even mentioned. Looks here in the Lusu Mines, wherever that is. So, we'll find it eventually. But at least we got those 2 marks added, plus the 2 in the tavern. Now we'll go down into the bazaar here. And since we have a new rank, we'll see what new stuff we can get at the bazaar. And we'll see if we can find that other guy. I think this is him. Yep, there's Gatsley. Oh, hello, I wanted to thank you again for your help. Our shipment arrived safely and business has been brisk. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten our arrangement. Go to a nearby shop, any will do, and look in the bazaar goods. I put together a little something from the goods we received. You shouldn't have any trouble finding it. Alright. New bazaar goods are now available. So this is what Gatsley had. It's a Forgotten Grimoire. Now these give you a chance to obtain better quality loot or more loot from certain monster types. There's a bunch of these different ones in the game. So you want to get them all. There's different things to unlock these. One was doing Gatsley. I know that if you talk to different merchants a whole bunch of times, it unlocks other ones. And it's different types of merchants. Like if you speak to a weapons merchant 50 times, and it doesn't have to be the same weapons merchant, just a weapons merchant, or an armor merchant, or a magic merchant, things like that. So we'll unlock those here at some point too, but we really don't have the cash flow to do a bunch of those, so we'll just sell off enough to get this first one. Anything we have extras of that we're not using at the moment. Oh, well, we have enough. We don't have to sell anymore. You obtain the Hunter's Monograph. Now, if we go to our inventory and look at key items. Possession of this text enables the acquisition of superior loot from beasts and avians. So, flying birds and beasties. Probably like the wolves and things like that. Alright, so we have to go talk to Penelo. Oops, hold on. We should save so we don't have to do all of that running and such. Oops, not you. And we're starting to run a little long on the episode, so we'll just cut it here, and we'll go tell Penelo about what we stole, or, sorry, liberated, back from the Imperials the next time we see her. And that's what we'll do in the next episode. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't, and hit that notification button to let you know of any upcoming videos as they're released. Thank you, and have a good day. Goodbye.